right, so here's Steve Astroboy Erceg, the former world title challenger in the flyweight division out of Perth, Western Australia. Made his UFC debut on short notice June of 2023, and within a year had vaulted into a title fight against Alexandre Pantoja, a fight that he nearly won. Outstanding power, skill for skill, one of the best guys at 125 pounds.
I mean, he beat one of the top 5 guys in the world in his UFC debut. This guy has good wrestling, great cardio, great striking, and he is not the most, he doesn't have the biggest personality. But the moment you watch him fight, you know that you're watching one of the best in the world. Let's see if Erceg can get going in the right direction tonight.
All right, so here he is, young Joshua Van. He has accrued a ton of high-level experience, obviously realized a UFC flyweight world title. Scary to think he's just starting to scratch the surface as to just how good a mixed martial arts athlete he could be.
I mean, he's just started. You watch this young man grow inside the octagon. He was a baby when he started, John. He had no skills, but he had belief. And that belief, coupled with the skills that he has developed, turned him into a champion at one point in his career. Joshua Van believes he's one of the best in the world, and he shows it every time he steps in the octagon.
Proudly repping 4 Ounce Fight Club, Houston, and of course Myanmar as a Burmese American. Joshua Van back on the proving ground here tonight. Joshua Van, once again, ready to engage in a big spot here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the main event introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Steve Astroboy Erceg. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Joshua the Fearless Van!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, here's the flyweight phenom Joshua Van. When you got boxers like Andre Berto texting Daniel Cormier that this kid's got hands, you're doing something right in a big spot for him here tonight.
Johnny gets praise from everybody that lays eyes on him. It's his ability to box, but also just his willingness to fight. It truly makes him special.
Oh, nice cross by Joshua Van. He's got pro boxers like Andre Berto talking about how good his boxing is. You see why right there.
John, just a second ago, he landed a big left hand. Josh Van is not a small guy for the weight class.
Nicely
Shorter
done.
and thicker. Like, look at the size of Van's legs. That's where he takes all of his power from.
All right, so here we go early in the fight, and not much resistance as he gets the takedown. He very much sucks.
Well, let's see now. Can he put some damage on him that he got this takedown so early?
One of the more athletic boxers in the UFC, pressing forward on that lead leg.
He has as much of a traditional boxing stance as any guy in the UFC. Control pressure, hands always where they're supposed to be. I love watching Josh Van fight.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Van starting to feel it here early round 1, taking immediate control of the fight and taking the air out of his opponent. Man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it, right? Oh!
Oh, another shot gets through.
You better keep those hands up.
That was a jab.
Oh, trying to hold his own here.
These dudes are going crazy.
Under 2 minutes. Oh, just digs into the body.
He dug that shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Well, you got to acknowledge the recoverability, but the striking advantage on display here is marked.
Yeah, I mean, this fight seems to be getting out of hand, and he's hurt him multiple times already. Something's got to change.
Oh, that defense is a thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots. Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
He got him hurt bad here.
Erceg's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out. Oh, goodness. Big right hand there. Oh, man, he's hurt. I am no analyst, but maybe he's...
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to hope that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and presents his hips to him so that he can level change and take him to the mat.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. We don't talk enough about defense in MMA. He looks really good moving his feet and blocking those shots.
And having the discipline to know that you don't have to return right away. Get back to range and then reset before you get going again. Oh, they both threw really hard.
Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have... Oh! Oh! Back to his feet. Erceg gets to the clinch now, clearly trying to recover here. Man, he is wearing it.
Beautiful entry and finish on that takedown. Look for him to try to advance now to get to a dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Great job. There it is. Now he's running out.
Man gets up now, so nice work to get out from that compromising position. Slips that left hand. Oh, another body shot gets through. Oh, and still undisputed UFC flyweight champion.
And still is coming to become common. When you talk about this man, the expectation has been exceeded. And once again, he holds on to the UFC championship.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Joshua the Fearless Man.
All right, so the path to UFC Golden Glory at flyweight still goes through him as he defends the title successfully tonight by way of knockout. And it's going to take a huge effort, I would think, to dethrone this guy at 125 pounds.
A massive effort, and in every title defense, you see his confidence raise and his ability continues to improve over and over this great title reign.